Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Newton, they talk about the new law wey Tinubu sign. Free interest loan. Any student wey wan complete their study fit borrow money without interest. This na the new law wey President Tinubu sign. He also talk about the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki launch free internet service for Edo people. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Newton, the message we bring come today.
A wonderful day to you all, the lovers of freedom, all the patriots all over the world, all our allies worldwide. I bring in good tidings from the Most High God, the Creator that was never created, the God of the universe. God Almighty bless you richly. May the God of Amy do continue to keep each and every one of you. Please, a quick one. Please, you are just tuning in, make sure you share. If you are going to be watching this video later, make sure you share. It contains a lot of intels. I'm not going to be wasting time here, but let me just go to the main topic in proper. God will keep you. God will bless you. As you share, click, like and love button. God will keep you and continue to bless you in a hurry. Now, Nigeria is one of the first country to be fully included in the CBDC agenda. Nigeria is one of the first country fully included in CBDC agenda. That is Central Bank Digital Currency. We have the video in Inter-Urdu. You can go and watch it. So I was waiting for the intel to fully load before I come out. I know I talked about it before the election during this Naira scarcity. You know, I told you what they were trying to introduce. And they've done their test run. They found out that Nigeria is very convenient and is a place they can, do whatever thing they want to do, because our senator is not senator, our House of Reps very useless. The people, the prankster, the celebrity, they are in social media making money for themselves. But let them wait for what is coming. Let them wait for what is coming. It's loading. So Nigeria is one of the first country fully included in CBDC agenda, Central Bank Digital Currency, which is going to be linked to the injection they have given to you, going to be linked to it. Now, your BVN will be linked to it also. Then your telephone number will also be linked to it. So maybe most of us may like it. I'm not kicking against it, but I'm only just telling you here what is coming. I know you can always take it because nothing Nigeria can take. What Nigeria can't take does not exist. So I'm not here disputing that. But the area which I dispute, I'm also going to let you know. Then Tinubu have signed a bill yesterday, Nigeria student loan. We are going to be talking about that. So vividly clear, I'm still with President Donald Trump as it's being arraigned in federal court in Miami today. Any hours from now, the court case will start. So we are still strongly with him. I, for one, Baba Udukweme, and with him all the way because he's a trumpet. So they want to catch you unaware, get that clear. Everything that is hidden will be shown, and everything that is secret will be made no open. Governor Godwin Obaseki launched free internet for the citizens. That one is out there. I'm not going to be saying praise the Lord for that. That's some of the things you see in good governance. At least the jumping from tree to tree of a baby monkey does not make him a bamboo, but a start. I'm not going to be saying praise the Lord, Hosanna unto that. But the city I am right now, only libraries is where you get free internet. Maybe libraries. You got in the airport. But what we have seen so far, we'll be announcing it to you. Area you are going to be getting this free internet. I know how we want to do internet. If you appreciate God for his finger, he will show you his hand. When you appreciate God for his hand, he will show you his face. When God shows you his face, so that will be good. The reason why we have to applaud for every good thing we have not seen before. Not what Tinubu is doing right now. I know Tinubu hutches. They are social media feeling Now, since our people have been going to school, how much is our minimum wage? 30,000 naira. Federal minimum wage, 30,000 naira. You happen to borrow, let's say, 2 million, for example, to go to school. How many years is it going to take you to pay 10%? 10% of 30,000. I know most of you will say some doctors, they receive this one. No, let's talk about the school you go as a Nigerian. Where do you pass and come? You are a graduate today now, you are riding Okada. So let's not play politics with our life. What you are sowing today, you are going to repeat. Every one of us, you are fighting for better Nigeria on your own way, but it's so archaic. But the way we choose to fight for it, it would have been better if we join our hands together. Go to Miami Beach as we speak. Supporters of Donald Trump are there. There are still people that carry ban and lock him up. That's a country that practices democracy. What we see in Nigeria today or in the world today is categocracy. That's what we see today. So there's nothing like democracy. Now, with such a thing happen, maybe as they want to inaugurate or install Tinubu the other day, there's some people will also say, carry banner, don't install him. They will kill them. But go to Miami, they will interview some, lock him up, because those are the cabal. Why some good Americans are explaining why this man have not committed offense. The same thing Larry Clinton did it. They didn't even see Larry Clinton's own. He wiped it from the system. Hunter Biden and Biden, they are criminal alien. Even when Biden did his own, during when he was vice president, a president have the right to disqualify or classify any document. Now, why are they after this man? They after him because he's standing on their way from they killing you. I'm not here to entice anybody. But it's getting down, but I will not have that devilish mind not to tell you what is coming. What I'm trying to say in essence is this. If you look at the policy our government is bringing at home, it's something that nothing will benefit you. Now, you've inflated suffering upon. My friend was telling me today in Edo State, the fuel they used to buy 2,000 is now 5,000. Now, he's bringing out small policy. Now, what does student loan? Okay, when Honorable Matic 0 on 20 score, the whole money we spend so far is a waste. Every one of you here, none of you train your brother in the school that you didn't result. Today, you still pay hospital bills for them. Is it not only Obaseki in the Nigeria that pay 40,000? If you are ever a graduate, you don't carry a gun, join them. There's no way you can make money. So, what is the student loan for? These are alien. Tinubu, I guess, it was during his time they were having free education. You know, you want to not tell me some people will start clapping for that stupid policy. Not Jant. There is a huge tendency, if you finish up here in Jant, why did our daughter run away from her home? Our teacher, they run away from our professor, they run away from. Because they pay more better here. They pay more better here. Now, you are still going to finish up the school here, carry a loan, still go and do another study here before you start paying back your money. And they said after your NYNC, now they call and be youth corps, you have to start paying after 2 years. What about things not going to work out? 10% from your salary, let's say, I know in their website they put 200,000, now 200,000 say they go school. How much you they pay for a year for Ekpoma? None of you today train your brother at the school that the school is using. Nobody graduated from Ekpoma or whatever university that can be able to take care of his family today. Not they. It's not they. Now, nobody's talking about what affects us most. They are trying to do katakata. We are looking at them, and we are looking from you from now. It be like heaven. We are looking for you from my right here. It's not even there anywhere. So, so whatever thing we see we are doing, let not begin to lose the emotions. Because what is coming, my dear, you can't sustain it. So they want to use Nigeria and Jamaica to do test run. And the reason why you see currency shortage or scarcity of currency the other day, before the election, I was explaining to a friend of mine who's a graduate. I said, okay, guy, let me talk to you. Now, everybody all know that it doesn't have money in your account. A lot of people, even Akateri and self, our account, they already did dominant. Why? Because he will laugh video. Now, we know the people we are supposed to freeze their account. Let's say, every people in the government, Obaseki account should be frozen. Every account should be frozen. Then they make you to suffer and pass through hell. Then it was only in Edo State, in part of a deep Edo, when I mean Edo State, in some villages. The trade by barter of 17th century or 16th century, whereby we both will give us gun and will give him 40 men. It happens. But we have forgotten today that trade by barter happened in some part of Edo State. I get the video will still be in social media today. We have forgotten so soon. Why? At the end of the day, the election, they told you that so that nobody can buy vote. The election was ranked. Double ED. The election was ranked. Then at the end of the day, the same election was ranked. You forgotten the stress and the pains you went through. They've so cajoled most of you right now. You are not believing that removing fuel subsidy, if not because of, say, Nigerian people, most of them don't they think. They're not supposed to even tell you, say, that they do fuel subsidy. Why are they using it to punish you today? And up till now, they have not started building refinery. They are adding other ones to it. Student loan, that's the problem right now. Have they been able to create jobs? Those students, they will finish school, carry loan and finish school. Now, I don't think any parent, I know there are still some parents who can really train their children from school. And to what is even coming? Quantum education, quantum internet. The education is even fake. For most of you that study mathematics today, where have you ever seen y minus 2? Look for 2s. Nobody have ever found 2s. Even in the lab, you don't find 2s. Hydrogen chloride is hydrogen chloride. Graphene oxide is graphene oxide. Salt water is salt water. They just want to stress you out so that you spend more years. This wasn't how it's supposed to be. Before the Oyibo bring mathematics to us, how was our father counting their wives? How was they counting their yam, tumbas of yams? There was a language for that. They brought everything to us to just, make us feel we are on top. That's why any person that can speak good English now is very intelligent. It's very intelligent. If some people want to intimidate you right now, they start speaking Fune. But what is here? Nobody cares. One of the most intelligent person in the world who have given lectures, Patrick Etienne Lumumba, he went to Nigeria Senate several times to go and lecture them. He does not speak Queen's English. Before Nelson Mandela died, I've listened to so many of his press interview. He does not speak Queen's English. Your intelligence must not be tested with Queen's English. Today we have nothing of our own. And we have no people fighting to make sure we have a better society. Rather than President Tinubu, even when we know that this man stole the election. When are we going to ever one day react to stimuli? And when can we ever fight for ourselves and say this thing is bad? I'm not resting my fight. That I'm not going to keep on fighting. But I found out that many people will still die ignorantly, no matter how you try to save them. Now go and look at the meaning of digital ID. The reason why Justin Trudeau today is unable to launch out his own digital ID, do you know why? Because the parliamentarians, they are strong. Do you know why today no countries in Europe, not even New Zealand, not even Australia, where 80%, more than 80% is fully vid, they are not trying it because the people fighting, they are still fighting. And do you know why they are? You think you are going to hear this in channel television that Sheon will come out and say, no, we don't have stations that give intel. All our celebrity becomes stupidity. All our so-called whatever bloggers, most of them become useless. And somebody were telling me this useless Nick Kompu in Sweden, that he was measuring my name whether I think one or quote Bible. Now there is a very huge problem coming. Instead of you trying to kind of start making problem with other people, a lot of people are very shameless. I told the person. I started laughing. The person was wondering, why are you laughing now? I said, that guy is not a normal human being. If he's a normal human, he should be thinking of himself. I'm thinking of message that will bring out that will help my people. Now, all these are youths. All these are youths. Nothing they know about this world. Nothing they know. They cannot tell you right now why a Donald Trump was indicted. They cannot tell you how many charges they are charging him for. How many similar American presidents have done this very thing. Why do you say the country corrupt or the justice system have been weaponized? Democrat will do it, they will go scot-free. But when Republicans do it, they crucify them. All those are political witch hunts. These are things, the sense of humor our people are supposed to get. The vice president will do something. Hillary Clinton did the same thing. They are charging the man for espionage to spend 20 years in prison. Now, why does he keep those documents? These are some of the documents they use in investigating crimes. He took it along with himself. I'm your telling now. FBI be weaponized, CIA be weaponized, our justice system will be weaponized. Go and see some American senators. They have been making videos since yesterday. Let's see whether our constitution will be turned upside down or not. They talk about it. But our own, just look at it, all of them, they are doing prank. Everybody is doing prank. Why Mazugabek and the deep states is giving you money so that to destroy you. All of you, even Wavie, Kasara Masata. Even Obuwade in Nigeria. Even Obuwade. Do you think Shehu is coming to come and tell you that digital ID is loading? Did they say it in news? You got those things as an intel. This year have already come to my table. That's why I'm doing video about it. Nigeria is one of the first countries that was included. That was included. Because when during COVID, when they were giving your president money, German will bring $500 billion. Even Polenoche Nozua donated billions of nairas for federal government. What did the federal government do? The money that EU, the deep state they brought, they used to buy food and stock it in their warehouse. The same people that stock up food will not tell you to come and take it. And you really went because you are an idiot. You went there and obeyed them. Until you start disobeying, my dear, all the right now, Obama, you can see Tinubu policy now. What concern Godwin Emefiele, Abi Emefiele, the CBN governor, that you are not be person sender. Now, if you have the right to sack the man, order for the man arrest without going through Senate. Now, don't you also think that somebody also have the right to call the same Emefiele? Say, look at what we do. Why not pro-Buhari government? Who are you pro-Buhari government? Now they are doing, they are using your head. All these alien, vaccinated morons in America, because I don't know why human beings are really very easy to deceive. Most of you, your brain are so your be, they turn up and down. Anything want me why somebody were talking to me Benin yesterday. He be like, say this man administration go work on. Now I say, why you talking? He said, just arrest this man. He said, I just send it. Is it the main problem? Did that man have any right to decide without the federal government not telling him what to do? And I use the person to make an example. There are a lot of things you cannot do in this very association without me sending you. If I say go, you go. Who told that man to make that announcement? Somebody told him. Or somebody tell him. Why not go for the person instead of going for the man? They are just using you to play. Before you know right now, the same Tinubu will come out tomorrow and tell you right now, during so and so COVID, and if you know you have not collected your digital ID, we are going to be leaking your BVN, your NIN, so and so, and you will be given telephone number. Then that will link to your digital ID. Without that one, you can't buy, you cannot. That will make it mark of the beast. When we are telling you the beast system is loading, you think it's a joke. You think it's a joke. When we are telling you they will soon on the satellite, let us join us and pray. It is better you know about it. Go and look at what happened in Sudan. The CNN now the UN, they fold up their hand. The BBC, they fold up their hand. The MSNBC, they fold up. EBS fold up their hand. ECOWAS fold up their hands. Africa Union couldn't do anything. UN couldn't do anything. Those one, the major generals that were weaponized, are killing the Sudanese. So don't think Nigeria go be exempted because Udukweme is on media. Or Baron by Mayo to give you information and get set. I told my friend in Port Harcourt, go and meet Usman Leader. Go, you have to know before it's too late. He must get down in Nigeria. Being that during election, the military were ready to take over. If the people have cried out, you stole our mandate, they would have taken over. Everything we arranged. But see all this efulefu. They kept silent. They did talk. And what a calamity on the Evoni. You might be on here, yes, sir. That's why right now the president is playing with your intelligence, bringing a different policy that have nothing to do right now. The people that the graduate that we have, they have not even gotten job. People go to school those in Iwamayo. Where you want to use and work? 30,000 a month. If you know, if your brother not the sub law, you cannot work in NNPC. Even most people that even work in NNPC and Chevron, they are even primary school dropouts. With connection, they can put you there. It is not everybody that writes. I know you can still go to the same school. Your qualification may help you tomorrow. But 80% of our people that go to school in Nigeria, you know, they help me. At the end of the day, now the same school go pass, enter JAND. I have graduate here right now who is watching me. It was the grace of God that made them succeed. Go and look at our people. Go to Facebook right now. I finish up from Ekpoma. They didn't teach them anything. They didn't teach them anything. Most of the thing, what they taught them, you cannot even see the male work to work. Apart from our good teachers. Any 7 and working now. Can you go and borrow money and be doing teaching? How much did they pay? You can borrow money here abroad and go to school because once you finish the school, you read well. There are salary here abroad 10,000. There are salary here abroad 10,000. Depends on the country. There are salary at times 3-5. There are salary at times, boss. Depends on the degree. If you go for diploma, you can have 2-5. If I happen to go any course of formation, I just go small school, just get diploma. If not even 1 month self, my salary will be more higher than somebody who did not go there. That's how it functions. Now they are still tantalizing us. They are carrying us up and down. And a lot of people who said that this thing, they are now begin to make you think as if Messiah have come. Go and look at the Ethiopia plane that they spent to Nigeria. How many billion that was spent? Or till the House of Rep and the Senate, our legislator, choose to stand right. That country don't feel better. Appoint this one in the same system. Or till when the system is shut down. And now, what baffles me most now, why would Nigeria be used for test run? Why would Nigeria be used for test run? I can't get it. Why would the central bank, digital currency, why would they not use Nigeria for test run? And who have accepted, who have signed those things? This was what Buhari government did. Down. They collected billions and billions of dollars. They don't already buy you. When a guy came out the other day and said that even Eko Remando was even part of the people who sold Nigerian healthcare, whatever, to the foreigners, that you does not have right over your organ. I think a guy cried. I said he was there in the meeting. Eko Remando was one of the signatures. That they can just, doctor can just take away your kidney. You have no right over it. They said that was what the end country was having to carry this boy to UK for organ trafficking, organ harvesting. Now the number. No, there are a lot of things that your leader have done on your behalf. That's why if anybody praising a political leader, hey, oh, Shobobo, oh, show this, Tunubugba, Nenemibish, I look at them, they don't know the meaning of good governance. That's why they will be the one that go to federal for consumed. I'm not carried away. You can see how I talk about what Obaseki have just done. I'm not seeing him like God, because he also have his shortcomings. But let's always talk about what they have done well, area where they have not done well. But they have not really helped us in international policy. They have not helped us. Go and look at Museveni today. Museveni is receiving bullets. That much old. Of Uganda. He receiving bullets for his people. Because these are Western countries. They wanted Museveni to legalize homo. He told them no. The Britain and the fake American president, they unleash on him. He said, sanction me. All till today, the battle continues. Now, why have they not bring yet such policy to Nigeria? They wanted Museveni, people like Kenya and some other country like Ghana, to first of all legalize that so that Nigeria will be the one to drive the digital currency. It's not just going to be digital currency. It's going to be based on the injection you have taken. It's the mark of the beast. So they will push it to swap some persons. Any person that will not come get that mind to take withstand them, they will just not be saying to you because I'm here to disturb them. Me, I'm just here. Only me. What I know how to do is cause. That's why if I'm fighting for people to live, if you come here and do shenanigans, you are in a hurry. Yeah, one more bug be you a wicked the cow in at least of awful winning. Wherever you are, because too much work, everybody need to pick the one he or she can handle. Now, if you are still following sharing video of SAG, you don't even know. I have to tell you this because you think it's going to be a bed of roses. What we have just passed, that's just the cheese of the iceberg. What we have just passed, many are still coming. They are still going to drive a lot of narrative. There was a video, I don't know, maybe that one should be Janjaweed UK. Allegedly, a policeman was standing in front of a bus. I have changed our donation according to the leading of the Spirit. So Idu is a promised land. It's not the page. Idu nation is a promised land. That is not the page. So go and follow us there. No longer Idu nation. Idu nation is a promised land. I have written it in full. So that's that. Now let me give you some certain intel from here. I think we share it to our do is a promised land, whatever today. Let's see. Okay, I think if I have zoomed this, I would have been able to see which police is this. Now, look at where they show it here. I will not be playing the voice. Look at it. I think this one should be UK or so. Allegedly, I don't know. But I have not really verified. This one should be UK. Bossiana. Now, policeman will write it down something. This one be one resemble Chaleco for Spain. This one be like Chinese. Me I see whether na police here they put. Wait, let me just zoom it and see whether na police they put or police here. Okay, na police they put. This one will be UK or English or whatever. Don't take my word for it. Go and verify that also. Now, a driver fell and the policeman will write it down some. Do you know what they wrote here? They say, hi guy, please. Okay, London bus. Okay. London bus route 147. Driver passed out this afternoon. Probably due to heat exhaustion. That is heat wave. That's what they put there, heat wave. He's exhausted. Please have a lot of water or liquid with you and make use of God's provide flesh, hair, tanks. Now, what does this imply? This very bus, so AC day inside. A lot of us going to take it. It can be heat wave, but it can be another thing. But these people right now, we don't trust them. We've already know what they have put into the system. We know anything can happen. So our people will see they die for they don't be hit with the kid. So you get into the town. Somebody were telling me that some part of Europe, the information is already going out that they are seeing zombies. I showed one of America, the other is Alaska side, that side. There are zombies everywhere already. So I don't know what's happening. In part of Europe here, a confirmation about 3 states, I will not mention the place. I don't want to start suspecting anybody. I want to read information in manner. That's why people like us is still praying to make sure that we are able to curtail whatever thing they are bringing forth. Very, very important. Let us not be carried away. Let us not use excitement to do anything. Let not begin to praise one leader because of one policy. This Badassi stupidity in America. The ground is on the run. What is running on the ground? Away. What is running on the ground? Bringing out policy without implementation? Arresting whatever? Is this the problem of Nigeria? Why not arrest an chairman for the fraudulent election they did? Why not arrest an chairman for the fraudulent election they did? A chief want to go and catch a chief. They're not fair arrest a EFCC chairman the other day. What about this woman, I think Minister for Pastoral now? This woman, they say anything do am. They say anything do am. So please, if you have been following the right from time, don't let these people carry you away. Live your life. It's not by fault to call somebody a president. Honor a dollar Nigeria, you good. Honor a dollar, you good. There's nothing they do in that country. They may not burn anybody because they kill us a lot. They've allowed us to go through a lot in our lives. They don't stand for their people. How many Benin people not fit trade their children for school? How many Benin people not fit trade their children for school? But the same person you train in school today, he have not been able to put food in his mouth. Most of the people we help at time, they are graduates. We have helped graduates in our association. Graduate with better head. If you doesn't campaign for politician, maybe you carry a gun. They will not give you slot to bring any person. People working under a private school, how much are they paying them? The highest any private school can pay right now should be 30,000, 20-something thousand. I cry out here one day where a woman will back up a child. Thank God we're able to meet up to some certain, some of those expenses. Back up a child, be doing cleaning. He redeemed a school in Benin. 10,000, 10,000. You sure that lady not go school or marry a cadolo or marry a primary school. But here in Europe, even though not primary now you even go. So far you can read that. Even though I have a go with me, so far you don't know the language. You can fix up yourself in any job. Now why are they trying to kind of start doing emotional blackmail as if they are doing the best thing? Go and start fixing up the refineries. All federal roads that be rehabilitated, begin to award it. Begin to probe people who they gave contract to that did not do it. Begin to tell us right now people who is supplying ammunition to Boko Haram. Do what the Malians have done by telling France government to leave their territory. Prove to us, fight international policy. Fight the Britain. Have problem with Rishi Sunak. Over some certain policy, investigate people that be doing the flooding our money, spending unnecessarily on fuel subsidy, and the people that be taking the pay, that be making our life not to be okay. Fight one fight. Behave like Musavani. Let Tinubu come and tell us who signed the digital ID. The digital currency ID, who signed it? And why would Nigeria be used as a test run? Or you want to tell me he doesn't know anybody? Let him come and tell us what happened to Naira scarcity during election. The same election they told you that let us so that money will not be in circulation. No, it's so many Nigerian currency were damaged. So many Nigerian currency were damaged. Up to now, transaction, they taught you now that most transactions do transfer. They just teach you a lesson. Particularly people from South, Southwest or Southeast. They just taught you how to do transfer. Nobody right now want to even go to bank and withdraw money. Apart from people who are busy, man, they get 25 naira for account. Now go to withdraw. Everything transfer now. Go to all area, they all are transfer this thing. They are teaching you ahead of time. So that when the thing comes, it not come hard. They used to do test run. That was why in North, you were still having the currency flowing. The same CBN were the one giving them money. Go to remote villages. White people in Benin City, they don't have money. Erofai came out and say, the money is still valid. Did the federal government arrest him? He violated what the CBN said, CBN governor said. He violated what the Senate agreed. He violated what President Mohamed Buhari agreed. Later, what happened? Did they say anything to do him? Is he not still the one today that are trying to raise ethnic tensions? Is he not still the one? Then you are in abroad, you are still carried away by all those fetish or whatever nonsensical laws. Because a person just talk, let him implement it. If you want to see a better leader, this idiot now, because a year I've heard they say drain the swamp. Now American language. Is that how to drain the swamp? Now what be here wabu area has drain the swamp. You just see that people in abroad is not in them. Very daft set of people. So please don't imitate these people. Be with your right senses. Only what will save you right now is your personal self-consciousness. At times, group consciousness does not work in the street. It's the survival of the fittest. What you know right now is what's going to liberate you. So get prepared. They can be announcing it at any time. CBDC, why you Nigeria do test run? Sign already. We are waiting for the implementations. So don't think everything is going to be rosy. We want a leader right now that will combat the international policy. Look at what Musavani is doing. It's all over social media. They are calling him a violator of human rights. He don't care. He put death sentence. Anna Minuti and Newton and John. Anna Mia. Agiaimi. They must still buy it. That's how to know a leader. A lot of us don't know the principle of a good leader, or what it takes for a leader to stand that I'm a leader. You don't know. Why Donald Trump be persecuted up to today? He live his luxury life because they are not looking for him. They are looking for the thing that is standing on their way. And all the you go win yao. I'm there, mami. But we are here now. You are with Tinubu. They're giving out loans. Hey, school, where you think where's it going to range? Why me real them away? Why me real them away? Now, what is he doing about it? Is he wanting removing the subsidy? Another thing, are they building refinery? Nigerian refinery. Has he been able to meet Aliko Dangote that the refinery will give to you? You are signing that like now, but to sign now, do you know what it takes for Ocean Power Plants, modular refinery of an enemy before they gave Obaseki the last? Even not because they know that Obaseki is educated. Now book it, they open for them. They want use Agbo love level for them. Now they use school level for them. They don't agree allow demand before. For the modular refinery build that will be given about 10,000 liters a day or so. I'll be 10,000 barrels. Did they? Tell me now why this you are seeing social media that they started building refinery to curtail so that you not be spending excess money in buy petrol. A leader just coming the first thing. What the money people have eaten, you are not the one suffering for it. Then you are doing consideration. You remove one away. You are an idiot. Idiot not they hard to know. People that are stupid, they are not hard to know. With what they support, you know. I'm in Spain, but at the same time in Miami, in Florida as we speak. Where are you? You are planning how to come and fly around your house in the night. Then you want to make something from life. So go and check everything that be happening. Look at the war between it. The reason why today the deep says everybody not let me we were. They are very interested in Ukraine. Why? Because now that the assets there. They split Ukraine in 1991 without a border license. They have been terrorizing Putin right from time. That was why when Donald Trump came, he know what is coming to come and do. Any leader that knows what is coming to come and do, first of all, he make the citizen life to be okay. Why go after those people? The arrest you are supposed to be doing right now, let the fuel still remain, for example. Let people be buy fuel and begin to call these people to order that be collecting money unnecessarily for the fuel subsidy and begin to do your pro. Why the citizens are happy? And right now, we are very, very used to when things are not okay. We always conform to any situation, anything can start. Because our retentive memory, they don't kill them. They did Bible take kill them. That's why today they are still raising post of Jesus Christ for you. NATO this thing where they Ukraine. A Russia bear. That's why the NATO right now, they are restless. That time when Putin say, man, he tell all his commander, raise up a nuclear head. Or what raise it? Any small thing I go press on. You don't know people. People are just dying fighting for you. But your own is to just see they are aware, know about their tricks, know about their plans, so that you say amen when anything good is coming. Or when people is banning what is bad. That's why they are restless. Rashi Sunak, I'm giving so and so ammo tank. Even Spain, Pedro Sanchez. After Pedro Sanchez do finish, say 1 cent ammo tank. Go give this thing. Not being it take wrong. Take go see Putin and CCP. Not be Manuel Macron also went. They were begging, please. But they know. They know what CCP is capable of doing. That's why as everybody sanction Putin rich, CCP never sanctioned Putin. Tomorrow now, because they spoil CCP, you see say bad. It might be bad here, but these people, they want human being to remain. The mass this thing you are seeing in whatever, in China, not be CCP, not be Duamo. The world called CCP, Communist Party of China. The communists. Anyway, working again with them. Not be Donald Trump government push this vaccine. The vaccine already did there. It was 2016 they wanted to do their depopulation. The White House and with the military alliance. Now they put Donald Trump forward. That's why they are surprised to have the Donald Trump win the election. So there have been people who have been doing this thing. Who will be our leader? Have been the question. Who will be our leader? Have been what they have been looking for. Now we now saw a man that this thing have been written down in the old. That a time will come, somebody like this will be born, which is the trumpet. And people like Comrade Newton and all our mother goddess in Edo State or Idugodomigodola will be supporting them in prayer. That's why you are seeing this revolution you are seeing today. It not can happen. It happened in this very period of time. I'm the only person in the whole Nigeria talking about similar programs. All of them are looking for money on your detriment. And I don't know why you celebrate people, you get people celebrity who does not send you. If you are doing something and it's for your own personal benefit, I will not celebrate you. Fight for humanity. Any person that stands to fight for humanity automatically is fighting for your children, fighting for your well-being. Nobody tell us about anything. No mainstream media is talking about it. All of them giving ammunition to Ukraine. Why do say people not helping the Sudan to make sure they quench the problem that's there? Because they are not benefiting anything from it. When they can't take surprise, I love what Putin did. Putin has spent trillions of dollars to make sure the Kazarian Mafia, the same people that caused the Second World War, he destroyed all their whatever in Ukraine. Up till now, they are still lamenting. Up till now. Even the Ukrainians, they are beginning to go back already. It was a sky event. Now the sky they run. They know where they were targeting and they know where they are. 38 Baolab, Army of Ukraine, the old Dr. Agbeleya. I played an audio this thing to you last year here. All of them are Saleya Yule. But you cannot hear this in mainstream media. They can't tell you. Why are you here? So anything you hear me say here, that's what is happening. A video came out when I forwarded the video to somebody. You can see that this rain they fall. I don't dare here since, but I look and say, let me stay under this very tree. But don't they read ground, but I'll soon be rounding up. I look at okay, I must give her this very message today. So that tomorrow we'll be facing another one. Now, I want to tell you something. Let me allege this very one. Let me allege this very video. Ashley Biden, his grandpapa, I'm alleging this very video. I'm alleging this very, but he can't tell me what go wound every man out of America. It's the body what wound. Agbe. Listen to what. When we tell you, let even assume I'm alleging, but the truth you will see here it later. This thing at TikTok 9 day. If it were not true, they wouldn't have left it there. They won't. I know the YouTube will always count it as misinformation anyway. That's what they always do. Anything we bring out from here, they call it misinformation. That's what they do. But that's not the true story. Ogune, Hillary Clinton, aboyun wene, oniwe wune agbene, because of crime against humanity they've committed. Obama iwe lagwan agbene. So a lot and a lot of them is gone. Hey, this rain don't have well. How am I going to even get to where kind now? So let me believe in you right now, my viewers. God bless you all. Please share this very broadcast. Make sure you share this very broadcast massively. Go and combine the dots. Go and do research. Go to our YouTube, Inter Udu. Go and watch that very video of about what this CBDC is doing about the digital ID. So the guy that explaining more better. I've been talking about it before. This is what is happening. Even the website they put it bring out everything. Your government will not let you know this because they have collected money. They have collected billions and billions of nairas on your head. So let's see now whether their president that they are talking about with Ban State Bar, just with what Musavani is doing, a leader that defends the policy, who fights against some certain policy that will not be good for a citizen. Or not a leader not correct, you go tell me alone. In Akasane, during was it not Olusegun Obasanjo, they not first sand the light. As Buhari sand any but not be good in the sand, did they let it work? Then if you now come and tell me that he arrest Emefiele, I be Emefiete, then I should be clapping for you. I will zoom morons, sophisticated morons, I will be no man negbe. Be clapping for your memority there. They are coming for you in a hurry. They are coming for you. Yeah, what they know without they know them. Please, today date is 13 June, Tuesday, 13 June 2023. The very day President Donald Trump was tried in Miami, Florida, over 37 count charge. And they are even charging him for espionage that worth 20 years imprisonment. We are going to be celebrating our victory later in the day because so do have a nice day, guys. God bless you all. Please follow us on the Idu Nation is a promised land. Follow us on New World Construction. Follow us in every our social media handles. So you can see right now, Egbeme was wet. So follow us everywhere, and as you do that, God bless you in a hurry. Follow us everywhere. As you do that, God bless you in a hurry. Wow. Hi. I never thought this was going to be heavy, but thank God I was able to finish up the video. Please, all work and not play make Jack a double. Don't play away with your life. Go and search out information. Information is the key. Only what can help you right now and help your children. Now, if you search for information, you are saving your food generation. Don't go and be sleeping and be following all this. There will be prank. I see what people today, you have been sharing one. I just see some of our followers sharing pranks. I don't say me, you don't encourage people, but even have too much man now. Go to YouTube, you search informations. CNN will not talk about all what I'm telling you right. They will not tell you about it. Go and look at how they want to do Nigeria. The people are happy over fake policy. So please, also follow us on the New World Construction Limited. Like and follow up the page also. Also follow us on National Patriot Association. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, ICP TV, our YouTube channel, ICP TV. That's our major YouTube channel. Our backup YouTube channel is InterUdu. INTEROUDU 247 TV. Please, let's use Iroro this time. They are setting more traps. Don't be carried away over what a fake Nigerian president is doing, please. Don't be carried away. Don't be fooled. Let the people that follow themselves, let them fool themselves. It's not what you think. The whole policy they are bringing out is Jagaye. So until they are able to fight and make sure you are alive, or until Nigeria is able to stand against the digital ID, Nigeria is not a country. Jamaica and Nigeria, they want to use them for test run. Jamaica and Nigeria, the beast system. The mark of the beast. So do have a nice day, everyone. Until I come across your way again, I remain your beloved brother, your friend, your best friend ever, the CEO Salvation for Humanity and Redemption, and CEO Civil Disobedience, Comrade Newton Igbeneghu, the Archbishop of Activism, the hero for democracy and ambassador for good governance. This is Baba Oduhueme speaking. Do have a nice day, everyone, and God bless you.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.